It's a weird way to tell me you love me.
You guys put a stoner in charge of passing out candy. And those kids had awesome costumes.
This is like, okay, so here's the deal. This is most people handing out candy. Oh, here you go. Oh, here you go. Oh, here you go. Here's okay, here you go.
What? It's Halloween. I want kids to OD on chocolate. I don't want to get political.
You're the kind of person that would make somebody relapse.
Someone donates $25 right now, I'll kiss Ethan on the mouth.
That's non-consensual.
For $25, it doesn't have to be.
I guess $20 is $20.
In it.
Today's a good day to kill God. Because you know what? Those kids wouldn't be sick.
All right. I already feel like this pack's going to be dog shit.
Yeah.
There's 12 cards we're missing from our set. We got a Sonya Deville on my end. I don't think we had Ricochet.
You don't think we had Rick O'Shea?
Yeah, Bobbles. And another go. So we have another one of these.
All right. Let's see. What do we have here?
Cedric.
Boogs.
You got to be fucking kidding me already.
Lacey Evans.
Okay.
All right. What do we got?
Flip
it's
it
so white. We can't even.
Flip it over.
Oh, we got a redemption card. Oh. Well, that's kind of disappointing. It's a Ginny redemption.
All right. Let's see what we got here. We got a Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Hell yeah, brother.
Oh, AJ Styles. We needed him.
Yep,
so.
we didn't have that one. So that's down to 11. Ooh. Well, hey, howdy ho there, buddies. We have an NXT card here.
All right, so I'm just going to pull this one from the back. It's a fucking autograph. Fuck. And I just saw the name. All right. Fuck. Okay.
Fuck it. Let's rip. This is the best. These are the best two boxes. Oh, shit.
It's Roderick.
We got a Roddy Strong auto.
And
wow.
a Duke Hudson NXT rookie card. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's one of my. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's not numbered, but it's fucking Roderick Strong.
We got a Roddy Strong auto. That's fucking sick.
Oh, this is our 6th autograph. All right. My first draft pick in the 2006 WWE draft. Where is he? Heidenreich, 9-month contract.
I'm not even going to read into that. I am going to take my next because I'm going to have a women. I'm just going to cash it out. No, she's actually.
This is about to be the most fucked year in WWE history, man.
Yeah, we're just going to take Trish Stratus for a little bit.
Oh, cool, because I didn't want you to take my next pick, which is going to be The Undertaker. 3-month contract. I need him to build up Heidenreich.
I'm not dealing with you.
I need Michael Cole, too.
Take Christy. Oh, fuck that. Since when was Christy Hemme worth $22,000 a week? Christy Hemme can sit there on the fucking bench. I am much more apt to take the Hurricane.
I'm sorry, I just noticed someone was a cruiserweight.
Ric Flair? Yes, I know. Crazy, right? I'm sorry, I have to keep taking your cruiserweights because I need people to just feed to the machine that is John Cena.
I don't care.
Kerwin White. Kerwin White. Kerwin White.
You know, I think I'm set. No! Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Clinton Davis.
Breaks down.
Singles, no manager. We're going to change superstars. Triple H is going to go against the Hurricane. And for shits and giggles, this is going to be for the WWE Championships. The traditional form of Vince McMahon tag team booking, will it work, has worked.
Tori Wilson defeated Lita.
Okay. Kind of saw that coming. Kurt Angle, Eddie Guerrero. Okay. So we have the building of a
good rivalry.
Good rivalry. Eddie won last week. Kurt wins this week. Randy Orton versus John Cena. Big move. Hurricane won the WWE Championship. He's a dual champ.
Is he in the main event for a title tonight?
No, he's a dual champ, though. He's the Intercontinental title champ.
We have dual.
Here we go. Backlash.
Beforehand. Stadium Stampede. I wish that was in this game.
Dude, if that's not a game type in the AEW game, I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
Your double championship.
Oh, over. Thank Jesus.
Triple H defeated Randy Orton, last man standing. Eddie Guerrero defeated Kurt Angle in a hardcore match.
Okay.
Her strategy, she knew women's champion.
No, she retained.
Oh, she did? Okay.
Yep.
Kane defeated Snitsky in a baby on a ladder match.
Yep. Well, unfortunately, they're both still tag team champions. Oh my God! How is this happening? What the fuck is going on? How is the Hurricane?
Dog.
What?
Surprise.
Ladies, hide your couches, hide your ottomans, because Clinton Davis is coming. Woo! Woo! I make myself laugh a
I can see my fantasy, I'm so consumed in bed. What I see takes over me, I'm blind beyond repair. It takes a load on me so tight.
This match is now officially a Judy Bagwell on a forklift match.
I can see my fantasy, I'm so consumed in bed. What I see takes over me, I'm blind beyond repair.
You know, I'm fairly certain that we've been using that song longer than Maven did now.
It's ours. It's ours now.
It is. So I did
if you look
cool.
up if you look up Maven's theme, you're just gonna find on a Forklift Wrestling podcast.
So I had my headphones slightly off to the side on the ear, so I was hearing it direct, and then just with a slight over delay on it, worked out really great. Loved it.
I just want to throw this comment on there because this is cool. Met you a few weeks ago while I was doing the lift shit. I'm not doing that anymore, by the way. I now work for Joyology. And yeah, you were cool as fuck. I love passing around the pen in the car, getting everyone all high and talking to them. It's fucking fun. I miss it. Miss it a little bit. But I like selling weed a lot. It's great.
Fucking gremlin.
I know. Fucking addicts, man.
Oh my goodness. What a
fucking weekend. Even Friday was fucking banging. Both shows. I liked fucking Rampage this week. That's a compliment in and of itself. Because I fucking hate watching Rampage.
You know, live Rampages aren't bad. I enjoy the live Rampages, but taped Rampages, I'm like, unintentionally, I find out what happens from spoilers, and I'm like, why am I watching this? I don't need to watch this now. I can tell you one thing I don't want to watch on there.
Thanks, J-Fam.
Best of 7 series. I don't want to watch that.
I don't want to watch anyone wrestle 7 times in a row.
However, credit where credit's due. The last time we had a really good best of 7 series in wrestling, it was Cesaro and Sheamus.
Yeah, and that shit fucked.
It was. That was fantastic. Because that's when we got
Mm-hmm.
The
DeBar.
bar.
Dude, I've been smoking this fat fucker. Got a glass tip and everything.
Let's just how much of a band-aid do we want to rip off? Like, do we even bother going down what happened on the show, or do we just get right into this? Because I'm thinking let's just fucking get into it.
Let's get right into us. My name's Clinton Davis. You can find me at PK Batman on Twitter. To my right.
I'm Ethan. You can find me at Jensen Collins. You can get into me in Jensen Collins 3 on Twitter.
Fuck you.
You can talk to both of us on a Forklift Pod. We're also on a Forklift on Grinder. We're on a Forklift Wrestling Podcast on YouTube. And we are Twitch at On a Forklift Wrestling Pod. And we're, as always, we're live Thursday nights at 9 on UPN, except for this Thursday night, because you're getting the show on Monday night, because Thursday we're going to be in Turkey, serotonin heaven.
Dude, your fucking wife's turkey. Oh my God. Look, I started talking about it and everything got all blurry. Holy shit, your wife's turkey fucked.
I had to throw the carcassi away today.
Oh my God, what a fucking turkey that was. I had a wet dream about that fucking turkey, man.
Yeah, that's funny too, because most of the time turkey's dry.
They always go to 7, yeah, and I'm not a fan of it. Ha ha ha. Yeah, fucking Sam's fucking must have fed me and Kevin the pussy of the turkey, because goddamn, that shit was delicious.
So hear me out on this though. Speaking, I'm gonna go with this, J Fam. What if, because of all of this talk with the elite and how we're just here to push ourselves, what if it completely gets booked that it's just a clean fucking wipe by Death Triangle?
Nah, fucking Death Triangle's gonna blow a 3-1 lead.
Probably.
It's gonna be Kobe all over again.
That wasn't.
No, LeBron. Shit.
Yeah.
I don't know basketball at all. I don't know anything about it. I know that LeBron is
Kobe
the GOAT.
wiped a 3-1 lead on life when he
Mikey tells me that LeBron's the GOAT all the time, but I've always thought the GOAT was Larry Bird.
I always thought the GOAT was Nancy.
She's the... You almost got me, you fucker. You almost got me to fucking do our weird shit.
Nancy Reagan's the throat goat, everybody. Not my words, just speaking on Hollywood. All I know is that the only thing that actually trickled down during the Reagan era was Hollywood's cum down Nancy Reagan's throat.
Bill Russell has the most rings. He has 11. I think Jordan has 7. Hold on, I need to confirm. 1 second.
What's homeboy? The other one. Was it Oscar? Not Oscar. Bill Russell's the GOAT in regards to rings. Does he have coach ring? No, not. It doesn't matter. We're not delving into this. So yeah, the devil is now the AEW.
I've confirmed with my basketball sources that LeBron has 3 rings.
Yes.
Okay. Like whatever.
3?
LeBron's great. Legally living in this apartment, I have to say that LeBron is great at least once a week.
I don't know. Steve Yzerman has 3 Stanley Cups. So that's all.
Steve Yzerman is also a gigantic piece of shit.
We're not going down this fucking road again tonight, buddy.
He is rude to wait staff. That is the biggest piece of shit move you can ever be. Like, that's it. That's it. I judge people based on how they treat their wait staff, okay? And if I go based on what I've heard about Steve Yzerman, he's a piece of shit.
Who is following me now? I get random. Oh, it's a fucking bot. Anyway,
dude, half my followers are fucking in the top 1% of OnlyFans, okay? That's half my fucking Twitter audience.
Sounds like you need to start an OnlyFans then. Listen,
your wife has tried to convince me to do an OnlyFans for years. It's not going to happen. I'm too awkward when I'm naked.
So, by the way, shout out to YouTube. We have 69 followers. Nice. So yeah.
Pop shit, can't stop shit.
You do too.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So
this is gonna be a weird show, guys. I'm fucking high as fuck right now.
Which championship match do we want to bust into first?
Dude, Jamie Hayter and Tony Storm fucked. That match was awesome.
Absolute slobber knocker of a women's match. Probably I'm gonna go ahead and say, like, pure wrestling wise, without a gimmick, it's the best women's match AEW's put on
this year. Although Serena Deeb and Toni Storm was a fucking banger too.
I'm still gonna go with this one. I think that because of this one and the
Mhm.
impact and the build up to it, and Jamie really having that moment, I
Mhm.
really like this match.
I fucking loved it. It's in one of the top matches of the year for me. It was my second favorite match on this card. Bar none. This card was great. It was stacked. There was one stinker. We'll go into that next.
Yeah, let's just. So
But
first off,
Jamie Hayter. Jamie Hayter is the new. I'm not even going to call her the interim.
No,
she
she's
is
the
the
new
AEW Women's Champion right now.
And by all accounts, there might be a stripping of that on Wednesday. We don't know yet, but
we don't know yet. But Jamie Hayter is the Women's Champion. Well deserved. She is the most over woman on that roster, not named Rio.
Are you just waiting for Russ to like kick your door down?
Dude,
like I came from Pennsylvania.
It's the pop, man. Like her pop is unmatched. That second that din, 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 like fucking kicks in, that whole crowd goes fucking nuts. Question. This is a great question, actually. Do y'all like the interim championship concept? No.
I will tell you where it's applicable. If
the UFC,
the champion is going to be out 4 to 6 weeks, confirmed 4 to 6 weeks, I'm fine, and only in the case of the AEW championship or the AEW Women's Championship.
You defend
TNT
your
title,
championship.
strip it. TBS, strip it.
You defend your championship every 30 days or you get stripped of the title. I'm very old-fashioned in that rule, and I wish more organizations would follow it.
I'm not going to argue with you on it.
No. Like, as much as I love... The reason I love Brock Lesnar's run as the Universal Champion was because there was a WWE Championship there, and he was being held by AJ fucking Styles at the time. Mm-hmm. And everyone was pissing and moaning about Brock Lesnar's Universal title run because he wasn't there all the time. We still had a world champion on TV every single week. Brock Lesnar felt more like an attraction in that moment when he showed up the 6 times a year he did.
I see this happen right now with Roman as well, but at least Roman's on TV, whether he wrestles or not.
And Roman is a special. He's beaten the entire roster at this point, with the exception of Cody.
Mm-hmm. It's just a waiting game at this point.
Yeah.
However, he didn't fucking beat KO. He did not fucking beat KO. We could talk about that.
He also didn't beat Seth Rollins.
Yeah.
Seth Rollins won at the Rumble by disqualification. Everyone forgets that. But no, I'm not a fan.
What a fatal 4-way that would be.
But I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of interim titles. Not a fan of them at all. If you can't defend your belt in 30 days, you're stripped of your title.
Yeah.
They should have done that with Punk. They should have done that with Cody when he was the TNT Championship. I fucking hated the interim TNT Championship. That was the dumbest shit. Cody was out for 4 weeks and was going to be back for the New Year's show. There was no reason for an interim title.
I actually really like the interim deal on the Punk Championship because I like that he got punked out by Mox.
That was great. I would have preferred.
Sorry.
I would have preferred if Moxley was just champion and they had their match. Punk got his rematch, because I believe if you're champion and you get stripped of your title because of an injury, you should be front of the line when you come back. You never lost your belt.
Who's that? Kevin Owens? Oh, God, my dog started knocking. Sorry.
Hey, Toga.
That was my bad.
You fucking idiot.
Shit.
You, one second. Where is it? We have so many videos.
You're a fucking idiot.
Somewhere Kevin Owens is knocking, going, hey, where's my fucking title shot?
That's why he's back. I think he is going to get we will get into War Games at the end, because we have to talk about War Games because of, predictions. Russ was out. Russ got 3 points, but Ethan and I, we tied with our predictions because he got Jamie Hayter right and I got Chris Jericho right. We agreed on every other pick. So, Ethan, we're going at it at War Games, which we will talk about at the end of the show.
Yes, we will. We have to we have to film for that, don't we?
Yeah. Nice going. Yeah, Ethan's a fucking idiot.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm watching Austin Theory yell at Bobby Lashley, which I kind of like the new character. Sorry about that one. Not to interrupt Isaiah's comment.
No, but like the UFC is a legitimate sport. It is a legitimate sport. Like you can tiptoe around the fact that wrestling is predetermined, but it is. It is. It really is.
I also think the difference there is that you might have a UFC guy who fights once or twice a year. That's it.
Yeah.
Depending on the division
Lesnar.
and how everything is. Yeah, exactly.
Fucking Lesnar, Rousey, fucking what's his fucking nuts?
McGregor.
Thank you.
Fight. Yeah. Unless you're Nate Diaz and you have CTE and you're just like, let me fight all the time. I just had a match. Let me have another match.
Speaking of CTE, let's talk about the worst match on the card and just rip this Band-Aid off because every other match was very serviceable on the pay-per-view.
Britt Baker called a fucking match on the fly, and mad props to Britt Baker for dragging something that looked like a wrestling match out of somebody who should not have been in a wrestling ring.
Nope, she sucked. She fucking sucked. And I said that last week, that match. Ethan, do we have a clip? No, we don't, because I don't feel like watching the video again. That fucking match sucked.
Yeah, it was
the low point on a great pay-per-view. A return to form pay-per-view for AEW. Because every other match on this card was fucking either good to fucking amazing.
It's funny. They've fallen back into that cycle where like Dynamite was like, okay, Dynamite this week wasn't horrible. And Dynamite last week was all right. But like they're like serviceable shows, and then they put out a banger pay-per-view, and now we're gonna go back to the show and it's gonna be kind of chaotic. We don't know what's gonna go on. However, since MJF has been back, it's been phenomenal. But what's been lost in that is this women's program. And Britt Baker cutting the promo of her life on Wednesday night and then coming out and having to lose to Saraya, which should not have fucking happened.
While essentially pulling off a Bret Hart British Bulldog scenario.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She face turned. She turned fucking face.
Britt Baker's a fucking face. Her and Jamie Hayter are the face faction.
Yeah, and Jamie's a face now too. Did you hear that pop? Holy
It was
shit.
the loudest pop of the fucking night.
And Tony got one too. That's the crazy thing. People wanted to see that match.
Although I gotta say something, because let's finish up and just like, because I gotta go back to Tony Storm. Tony Storm's music is fucking awful.
Oh, it's got awful. It's terrible.
Jamie Hayter, like we were talking about doing tier lists, and my first idea was entrance themes. And if we're talking entrance themes, fucking Jamie Hayter's is GOAT level.
Oh, hey, you know what? End of the show. We can do this because you and I, we have this knowledge to do this. Let's draft entrance themes. Five aside.
I've already got 10 in my head. So
I'm just saying, you and I, we know these right off the rip. We don't even have to sit here and go,
hey, Devil, I'm Clinton.
What's up, Reed?
No, but like fucking, that match sucked. It wasn't good.
I gotta keep saying that. Mad props to Britt for doing what she did. She called that match all there on the fly, and I gotta
pull up how long that match was. Fuck, it felt like forever.
8 minutes too long.
Let me see.
I think it was like 14 minutes.
It was 12 fucking minutes long.
That was close. 8 minutes.
Jade Cargill. Let's see here. That was the fucking Sting and Darby match didn't go that long. The fucking TNT Championship match didn't go that long. Dude, I can't remember one spot outside of the beginning when Saraya was grabbing her neck. And I was like, are they really going to fucking do this all match? And it took me completely out of it.
Oh, I remember okay, Reed, here's how bad this was. Saraya goes to put on some kind of submission hold, and Britt is all of like this far away from the rope and is having to do her goddamnedest to make it look like she's struggling to reach the rope when she's got some long fucking legs. Her foot and boot could have been completely over the rope.
Mm-hmm. And speaking of other fucking fuck ups, Kenny Omega's foot was underneath the fucking rope during that Death Triangle match.
Oh yeah.
You know what? I like Mike Johnson. Yeah. He should come do music. I'm all about AEW hiring CFO.
I don't even know. They're still going through. I think they're still going through a legal deal. Like that. Anyway, I'm done talking about this. The rest of the show was really good.
Yeah, it was, like I said, it was the low point on a great show.
I have a sneeze coming. It's here somewhere. I think Ruckus.
I'll say this. One of my top 5 entrance themes in AEW is a Ruckus song. And it's going to shock everyone when I say it. It's legitimately in my playlist on rotation. My cam does not like me tonight.
It keeps like focusing. Are you Bigfoot?
Yes.
So.
Thank you. Achoo.
You know what though? Not everything can be a banger. Like I'll give it this. Like there's so many. I just there. If you're making music for everybody on the roster, maybe once in a while you're gonna have a miss. Like you can't constantly have bangers about everything. Jim Johnston did not always have bangers. Not everything was a fantastic song by him.
I got everything I ever wanted, and I'll never get that back.
CFO did not always make bangers. Now it's amazing that the majority of this stuff they put out is really good.
That fucking Undisputed Elite song at first sucked until the crowd got into it. But moving on to another match on the card. One of my favorite matches, and I'm mad it only went 8 minutes, was the triple threat between Hobbs, Joe, and Wardlow. That shit fucked. It would have been my match on the night if it would have gone an extra 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'm here for it. I think this just leads into Wardlow coming after MJF for the title.
Oh yeah, that's gonna happen.
But you had to pull it off of him, so you didn't have another scenario where somebody was trying to be too belted.
Oh, you're good. You're good. Bro.
I honestly I thought there was a fucking Mike Johnson doing it too.
I know there's a Mike Jones.
You could have. Yeah, I wasn't trying to correct you. I just didn't know if that was like a WCW producer or something like that. There's so many fucking people.
I wouldn't say that. I loved Kingston and the other guy. I can't remember his name right now because I'm high as fuck. I thought that was
Jun Akiyama.
Thank you, Jun Akiyama. I thought Danhausen coming out as evil was great. Hook didn't need to be there. He could have been on Rampage. But like a lot of the stuff on the main card was fucking great. No, I'm not disagreeing with that at all. I fucking love everything Eddie Kingston does. It's phenomenal. He's got great character work, and why he's not on the main card is beyond me.
If he didn't get some buys with that speech or with his promo at the end, then I don't know. I don't know what did, because I love that. Oh, my girl, my God, that's my match right there. Tony and Jamie, that's my match. Buy the fucking pay-per-view. Like,
buy the fucking pay-per-view. Yeah.
No, Reed, I didn't. I did not.
I've seen that in Ring of Honor. So that was
I know, but I didn't expect them to bring that up to the main. And I didn't.
Why not? It's a pre-show on a pay-per-view.
I just didn't expect it to be there. I didn't expect them to get the evil to like get, like the
Danhausen.
Yeah, the evil Danhausen back.
Fucking Russ doing Danhausen is probably my favorite thing this year.
I don't know. We had an interview with El Idolo. How can we?
Yeah, there's a lot of things coming up because we're going to have a hectic schedule over the rest of the year. Just to go over a few things while we got some people in here. We're going to have an end of the year stream. It'll be our last stream of the year. We're going to go like 8 hours or some shit and just do end of the year shit. Like, the best matches of the year. We're going to do more Sporkle Party. Say it with me, Ethan.
Sporkle Party, Sporkle Party, Sporkle Party, Sporkle Party.
All right. Yeah, let's just get that in for them. And a whole bunch of other shit. So we're going to do that for the end of the year for the last one. And then we're going to be gone until the first one in January.
Yeah, we got a couple of interviews coming up.
We won't be live this Thursday because it's Thanksgiving, and I agreed to work open to close.
Your Xbox just had a notification.
Yeah, Colin's online.
Oh. Well, sorry guys, we're in the streamer.
Yeah, we're gonna go play Call of Duty.
No, so we
two
have
pieces of biscuit.
So we have 4 interviews coming up. 2 of them we're still planning on when we're gonna get them on. Though they actually might be that same day as Jeremiah. We might have him on as a mediator. So I'm trying to plan that. So as it stands, December 1st, am I correct?
What's
for Gigi?
Yeah, he said he can do the show with us December 1st. I'm
okay,
gonna message him again.
So tentatively, December 1st, Gigi Jacobs, the Queer Billy, is going to be on the show.
We'll get right to that. December 16th, we're going to be at Renegades for the next FU wrestling show called Killing the Christmas.
Yes.
We will be there. The machete catcher will be there.
And he's got the fucking crowd has a gimmick now. So also
don't sue us. Don't
also
sue us.
Included in that, the show before that show, that Thursday night, we will have the one, the only Jeremiah Goldmane, the owner, proprietor, booker, and wrestler extraordinaire of FU Wrestling, will be on the show live with us. We also, and this is where we're trying to line everything up at, we have both contenders of the main event. One, Adam fucking Wick, the FU champion, along with the challenger, one, Isaiah Bronner, are both going to be available for an interview for that. So could be a very interesting show and a very interesting lead up to basically the last indie show of the year around here. I know there's a couple more that'll be in Monroe after that, but
well, if you want to, we recommend the House of Truth. That's where Ethan graduated from.
I don't get paid to say that at all. I should probably go back. It'd be fun.
Yeah, because I'm trying so hard to let some indie wrestling match organization. So Kevin and I talked about this, right? Yeah. I was just like, I'm going to talk to any indie promotion to give you and I 5 minutes before the show starts for a pre-show. And then I want you and I to go out there and do every big spot we can in those 5 minutes. Like you hit me with a Canadian Destroyer and I pop right up and hit you with a fucking RKO. And then
not a chance. It's going to be 5 minutes of small joint manipulation, and that's it.
Kevin was just like,
oh my God, I wonder if we could convince Jeremiah to let us thumb wrestle.
I'm going to hit you with the goddamn machete that went in my goddamn chest.
I'm just saying. Can you imagine the crowd? That is, dude. That is indie wrestling at its finest. Two dudes in a ring, suited up, ready to wrestle, and they just stop and thumb wrestle, and then you pin me. I'll do the job. I don't care. What do I have to lose? So Jeff Jarrett was on
win the
AEW
thumb wrestling
pay-per-view
match by hitting you with a pile driver.
Wow. And here I was just gonna lay down for you in the thumb wrestling.
No, we're not doing no finger poke of doom
Still
scenario.
real to me, damn it.
I'm gonna pull your thumb in and then hit you with the fucking bitter end.
Jeff Jarrett was on an AEW.
That match fucked too.
It was really fun.
That was great.
That's all I have to say about it.
That's all I have to say about it. It exceeded my expectations for a Sting match on a pay-per-view. It was exactly what it needed to be.
I enjoyed the opening. He turns. I really like Jeff Jarrett. Really is a character, and I hate that I'm complimenting him because I'm not a Double J fan.
I love Slapnuts,
but he's in there and he turns around and he looks at Sting, and Sting's dressed exactly like the dudes that they had that were dressed like Sting, and he goes, "Oh, it's just one of you." And turns back around and goes, "Oh shit." That was a good lighthearted moment on the card. However, I have one bone to pick with it. Darby needs to start wrestling more important matches.
Yes.
Before he can't.
Dude, his retirement age is like 30.
He's fast approaching that.
Yes. Like, I've seen what he does to his body. It's like what we did every time we saw an episode of Jackass. You know, they said, don't try this shit at home. And then our parents were getting acquainted with the people at the ER.
Yeah.
We were dumb. No, it was crazy the first time. Now it's expected. I'm pretty sure it's in his contract that Sting has to do a balcony dive one time a pay-per-view.
Yeah, if I don't see him do a dive, I'm disappointed.
It's not a pay-per-view until it happens. It's like this new Spanish announce table.
Mm-hmm.
Like the pay-per-view hasn't started until someone has gone through the Spanish announcing table. But yeah, everyone in the chat popping up with questions while we keep going down this pay-per-view card.
Let's talk about what I thought was awesome. Jade Cargill having the balls to wrestle in a fucking leotard. Loved it. First off, loved it.
That was the horniest I was all night.
Big Thundercats fan. We spent most of the match figuring out if she painted them on or if she was wearing tights. We realized they were painted on. She put out a tweet about 4 hours ago that says, I'm never wrestling in a leotard again.
I imagine it was going up the crack of her ass. Yeah. Yeah. And she also had her legs painted.
Yeah, her legs were painted, and I was just Anyway, that was
On a
great.
scale of 1 to 10, how loud was Kevin's ooh?
Enough that it pulled him away from the game they were playing in the basement to watch the match.
Yeah. Yeah. Kira Hogan. Kira Hogan.
Anyway, I thought it was a really good match. That was probably Jade's best match.
I'm tired of people shitting on it. That match was fucking great. It was a boss fight.
I loved it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be very polite about this. She had a black thong on, and that was it.
Yeah.
That was it. And yes, that's her
A1 steak
stating about
sauce.
it. Yeah. Regardless, first off, great match, great attire. And I thought this was really Jade's coming. Like you needed somebody to give that gravitas to Jade of like, hey, this is a super credible opponent to put there. And I always thought it was going to be Chris Statlander. We didn't.
That's who's ending her undefeated streak. Mark my fucking words. It's Chris Statlander.
Right. And unfortunately, we didn't get that opportunity yet. But we got this, and I thought this was really well done. Also, mad heat on Nyla for coming in a lowrider. But props to Vicky Guerrero for wearing the I'm Your Mommy shirt. Loved it. Loved it. I just loved the whole match.
I did. It made me happy. That's all I want my wrestling to do is make me happy.
I think if we're going the undefeated streak here with Jade, I don't have a thing yet. I personally was kind of hoping Camille wasn't going to resign, and I thought we were going to get a Camille Jade match.
Horse mommy fight! Horse mommy fight!
Yeah, you talk about a
Ethan. All the blood's rushing. Fuck.
It's a brick house. She's a brick.
Fuck. 2 feet flaccid, 2 inches hard.
Oh my god. Oh, don't be afraid of the cheese wheel.
No. It might still be Athena. I don't think so.
I think
Athena's going to go into a program with Jamie Hayter.
I'm just really, I don't know who it, I don't know. I'm not delving on that right now. I guess let's find out if they set something up for her on Wednesday or Friday. See where it goes
Friday,
because
you're going to have the TBS champion on TNT.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
What happened after that? Oh, we had a tag team match. Do we want to talk the trios match?
We can talk the fucking trios match because that was great. However, I don't like a best of 7 idea.
I don't like the best of 7 either. I mean, we know they're bangers, right?
They're bangers.
They're always bangers.
But like a banger can only go so far. And what are they going to do? Unless it's a different stipulation every single time, it's going to be boring because it's just going to be the same match.
Yeah, I take offense to the Carry On My Wayward Son, but I don't have any problem with that. Oh, we're gonna get into that. I think we both really enjoyed that.
Give us a minute. We'll go to that next.
Yeah. So the triple threat. We knew these guys were the trios match. Yeah, sorry. They were gonna come out and they were gonna put on a fantastic show. You knew it. I knew it. Everybody knew it.
Not a damn person in that arena. Yeah, that was the match to tune in for, honestly. Yeah. Was it my favorite match? No. We'll get to that one.
Yeah. I liked it. I liked it. Too. Kenny looked great.
That extra 2 months really helped.
Kenny looked fantastic.
He looked like Kenny of New Japan.
Speaking of Kenny of New Japan, Wrestle Kingdom, we're getting Kenny of New Japan. We're getting that match. I'm going to have to stay up and watch that motherfucker now.
I'll be over at your house.
I have to work that day. So
you're going into work tired and I'm crashing on your couch until fucking like 3.
Yeah, that's going to be a...
There was a story. Yeah, because Phoenix was upset he had to cheat to win because he used the hammer that Pac slid to him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what's going to drive them down. When Phoenix and Matt are going at it, I just love it. Those two had such chemistry in the ring together.
Do you mean Phoenix and Nick or Phoenix and Matt?
Whichever the younger one is. I don't
That's
care.
Nick.
Okay, well, I usually can tell them apart by their beards.
Yeah, one of them's got black hair, one of them's got blonde hair.
I think they both have dark hair right now.
Oh, that's gonna get
Yeah.
confusing.
Yeah,
It's
I
just-
know.
Yeah.
Bastards. So, anyway, yeah. That's where we're at.
Mm-hmm.
Steel
liked it.
cage match.
Best match of the night. What a hot opener.
I thought it was really good.
I fucking loved it.
Santana's out for like 9 months.
And
then
also
he's gone.
Santana and Ortiz fucking hate each other.
Apparently right now, yeah. One's really
Yeah.
happy in AEW, the other one wasn't. They quit talking to each other. Whole big thing. I'm not getting into
Santana's apparently
speculations
leaving
on it.
when his contract is up. So that's going to be the end of them.
Yeah. But this steel cage match, I thought it was a lot better than it had any reason to be.
Second best steel cage match they've ever done.
Jungle Boy looked great.
Jungle
There
Man.
was a killer instinct that had been missing dearly from him, and
Mhm.
he brought that. I thought that was very important,
Mhm.
and it changes the trajectory of that whole thing. Now, personally, I would have had Luchasaurus win because I like heel Luchasaurus, but I understand the spot. You want the crowd hype. You want the crowd really into it. It's a great win. It's a great win for Jungle Boy. He looked great doing it. The elbow, little wonky, but you know what? He landed it. He's not hurt. Luchasaurus isn't hurt. Both of those guys are walking out after a big spot just fine.
Mhm.
I thought it was done really well.
I liked it. I liked it a lot. My favorite match on the card by far. You know what else was great? That tag title match. It was their weakest match of the three, I believe. But it was still great.
I liked the excuse of why Billy Gunn was not at ringside.
Because his hands were split. He couldn't scissor.
Yeah, he couldn't handle his emotions.
Couldn't scissor.
So,
Oh, sorry.
yeah. Either way, oh yeah, that was spocking.
Or, Ninja Turtle handshake.
That too.
Mhm.
So my cloven hooves.
It's my hoof. It's my hoof.
Yeah, I'm glad that Swerve and Keith are broke up now.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good program between them two. That one.
Hey Rita, I got a question for you. You ever heard of the minivan? Oh wait.
Ethan. We
You
are
want me to tell you about the
we're a
minivan?
child-friendly podcast.
Well, that's good because you know what it is? There's 2 adults in the front and 5 in the back. Too late. Didn't need to indulge me. I was going to tell you anyway. So Tony, who's usually on the show, Tony, Dickface, those ones. Most people have the fist. Tony does this thing where he interlocks his hands and then he just puts it up there and he opens her up like an umbrella.
Wow.
So
graphic.
he calls that the super fist. The problem is one of Tony's fists is as big as both of my hands put together. I got baby hands, Jared Goff hands, Burger King hands, whatever you want to call them. Little Whopper hands. It makes the burger look bigger. I'm not upset about it. He has massive fucking bear paws. And I'm like, dude, if you ever did that to somebody and you just wore them, like, it'd be like Monica wearing that fucking turkey in Friends.
Oh my fucking God. Don't make a Friends reference.
The
on our
only reason I
podcast.
referenced it is because it's Thanksgiving. And it was a turkey reference.
There are better Thanksgiving shit.
Let me tell you about Tony's left hand.
Let me tell you about Tony's left hand. It broke a punching machine.
One time he threw a punch with his left hand and actually adjusted the Earth's rotation on its axis.
Tony's left hand is the most dangerous weapon on the face of the earth.
Uh-huh. Steven Seagal thinks he's got or Bruce Lee or whatever it is. Doesn't fucking matter.
Steven Seagal's a fat piece of shit.
Uh-huh. Put him in the chopper and I go score.
You see what I do? I kung fu him. And then I karate. My favorite thing about him was exactly like that fucking, I can't remember the comedian, Tom Segura, who was just like, he'll go to fucking someone and just start, like, if they're Mexican, he'll start speaking Spanish, like, hola, ¿cómo estás? Be like, dog, I speak English. No.
What is his fake fucking martial art that he does? Krav Maga or whatever it is?
Brag about it.
I got a shit. ton of
Gretus!
spares. Of course, that's when fucking Gretus pops up.
Scissor me, daddy. But Keith Lee Swerve had good matches in NXT. If they keep, the only thing I want to see more than that is fucking Dominic Dijakovic coming back and fucking fighting Keith Lee.
Oh man,
that's
I'm just glad
that
that Dijak's coming back. That he's going to be a powerhouse if he goes to NXT and just has his regular character and they let him be that. Him and Breaker would be a fun.
We're live on fucking YouTube and Twitch at the same time.
Yep.
It makes it easier for me in the morning, so I don't have to wake up, upload the video to YouTube. It's just fucking there at 9.
Oh, it also makes it easier if you're not familiar with Twitch and you don't want to create an account and you don't forget your password, because God forbid you forget your Twitch password.
Yeah, and also if you watch us on Twitch, you can redeem channel points to get us fucked up. Right now, it's 210 points for a Big Papa Puff. I'm Big Papa Puff.
Oh my God. Kevin keeps posting things from that fucking mug shorties.
Dude, so hot.
If you guys don't know it, there's, God damn it, Gretus.
Fuck, Gretus. Dude, Gretus, look at, I work for a dispensary now. They're sending me home with shit like this. This is a fucking 2 gram fucking Keef covered pre-roll.
If you guys are like, here's the deal. If you're on Twitter, go look at that Twitter page. It's ridiculous.
Redonkulous.
It's basically people. They put up mugshots of people.
Hot women.
No, it's just people. Let's clarify.
Hot,
it's people.
Hot women.
Subjective. and then they put up why they were arrested. This most recent one he sent us says burglary, failure to appear, domestic violence, and possession of narcotics. And his comment was, "I can make her worse."
Oh, fuck, I love him. He's a ride and a half. I understand why your wife would leave you for him.
Probably. Can you believe that there was one more match on this card that we should probably talk about?
Fuck, I'm forgetting. Please remind me.
Well,
yeah, the main event.
I mean, he's better than us, and we know it.
That's how good this card was. I forgot about MJF and fucking Moxley.
Our good friend and frequent channel host, viewer, panel member, whatever we want to call him, Russell Joy. You can find him at Joy on Broad. He called this about a month ago.
I'm pulling up the clip just so that way he can have his vindication.
Mm-hmm. He's got to have it.
Yep, because, the guy was 100% right. Where is it? Downloads. There it is. I'm so glad when he does some work for me.
I could see Regal passing the Nux to MJF and that costing Moxley.
He called it. That episode was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, whatever it was. But yeah, it's that is exactly what went down. And it makes sense. And I love the way that they did it, by the way, too. Regal gassing up Moxley to be like, you can do this. You got to get him up, though. You got to get the ref.
Why is he fucking from Brooklyn?
I don't know, because Brooklyn and Liverpool are the same place. Blackpool, whatever.
He just goes, "Oi, I'm walking here."
Yeah. it's literally...
Hey, it's War Games. What are you talking about?
It's fucking stupid.
Yo, you two motherfuckers want to fight this out? All right, in the ring, main event.
So,
I'm William Regal.
Hindsight, yeah, it's hindsight. It's kind of one of those things that's easy to look at.
Yeah.
No, he didn't sell his soul. He kind of is just a backstabber, like, in general.
Mm-hmm. Always has been.
It's one of those things to look at in hindsight and go, oh yeah, that was so clear. But you didn't start to see the seeds plant until that last promo last week when there was just that look at Regal.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's when the real last seed was planted.
Yes.
Oh my God. What the fuck? Don't look at our group chat. Don't look at our group chat. You're gonna lose your fucking mind.
Fuck, man.
Oh my god.
Jesus, that's what your fucking
I
wife made one
thought
time. for him.
this match was a little slower than I would have liked. However, I have to put myself in a state of mind to watch an MJF match. MJF matches are never going to be that high flying, hard hitting, fast paced match that I'm used to from AEW. I have to remember this is going to slow it down. MJF wrestles a lot more like Triple H.
I have an answer. Here's my prediction.
Well, I think it's going to be somewhere on the Bengals.
Hold on, let me fucking say my prediction, motherfucker,
Okay.
before your ADHD fucking riddled brain fucking talks over me. Moxley's gonna come out on Wednesday. BCC is gonna be surrounding him. It's like the whole thing, like talking about Regal and shit, and all of them are gonna leather Moxley and send him off TV for a couple weeks. By the way, I don't know if you guys watch Dark Elevation.
Reed, can you tag us in a video of that somewhere?
What is this? Because Ethan is an evil son of a bitch.
Yeah, currently I am. I can be blue. I can be violet. Is that better? But I prefer Luke's second lightsaber, the green one. That's right. Get fucked. Or we can all be Mace Windu, the Windussy.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, we have a Discord. Fuck, let me get that thing up.
Oh, son of a bitch. We do have a Discord.
Yeah,
No,
we do. It's
do.
just that I forget about it because no one's really in it.
I sent it I sent something the other day in it. Basically like the fucking Travolta. Hey, where's everybody at? No, we do Discord. I have to get better at that. That's part of the social media aspect. I have to get better than that. For the longest time,
I'm fucking doing everything else, motherfucker.
I've been working. What's happening? Yeah, we have.
Hey, what's up, wrestling guy? Welcome to the fuck show.
That's fine. I mean, Reed, you can tag my personal on Twitter if you want. Like in a comment.
People copy. All right, everyone.
Or send it to me.
There you guys go. There is our Discord link. It is on YouTube and Twitch right now.
So so I had to break this down because what was important about this match wasn't the match itself. It's the end result and then the post-match fucking press conference that we got.
Fuck you, and fuck you, mother top shelf peanut butter.
Yeah, essentially, that's what it was. I used press conference lightly. I loved it. We all sat there and we went, Tony announced a media scrum. What is going to happen? The best possible thing happened where MJF came in and said, I'm not taking questions. I'm telling you what I want to tell you, and then I'm getting the fuck out. I am a little concerned about his leg, though, because he continued to limp, and he is a very good professional wrestler. However, kind of looked like he sprained it a little bit. Didn't tear, but it looks like a sprain.
Okay, he's got till winter is coming to get better.
Yeah, he's not going to wrestle before then. You know.
No. Him and Ricky Starks is going to be great.
That works, Reed. That's fine.
Whatever you want to do, man. Ooh, fuck. All right. But for a pay-per-view, honestly, one of the best shows of the year.
I'm going to give it an 8.2.
I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. The only reason it gets a 4 out of 5 is because Britt Baker versus Saraya was on this fucking card.
Well, it just dragged me down, which I hate because Britt did a really good job.
Britt did a fucking phenomenal job. And she did a great job when she fucking curb stomped Tony. But let's talk about SmackDown.
Oh, can we talk about one more AEW related thing real quick?
Sure, honey.
3 days ago, we got some fantastic news as to somebody who is now all elite. Kensuke Takeshita is all elite. He has moved to America, and we are now going to get the Lord of Cinnabon more often. And we're all better for that.
You're not wrong.
Kensuke Takeshita is probably going to be our Rookie of the Year. He's very high contention for Rookie of the Year.
Yes.
For this. I I mean, it's gotta
That
be
match
close.
is gonna fuck. I'm so excited for that match.
We're finally getting
Yeah.
a Bray match, but yeah, go ahead. Let's spit some knowledge about SmackDown.
Yeah.
Did you have a bowel movement right
Yeah. Fuck you.
So our rookie of the year basically means if you did not have great exposure to a North American audience at the time, that's what we go with rookie of the year. It's kind of the same thing that PWI does. So their rookie of the year, you have to have there's like certain criteria as to what's registered. We know that Takeshita's been wrestling in Noah and stuff like that. However, our rookie of the year is basically pulled from AEW, NXT, Impact, things like that. And this is the year that the most exposure of Kinesuke. Actually, we got Takeshita on TV in North America for the first time this year, I believe, right?
Yeah. And to be fair, like, fuck, we've been around for a couple months now. We've been around for over a year. And fuck, if we ever got big enough, we might fucking be a rookie of the year podcast shit fucking 6 years down the line. Just how shit works. You could be a musical artist and everything and be performing, but until you make it big with an actual album.
Whoa, what a fucking call right there. The Dove Cameron one. Nice. Yeah, I mean that's the way we look at it. It's just the exposure was not there for what we would call the casual crowd. And we know Takeshita's been around.
Okay, stop talking sense when it comes to wrestling, because wrestling doesn't make sense. It doesn't. Takeshita may have debuted in 2012, but he hasn't been on American television ever. And that's all they care about in those awards is American television and some New Japan. Realistically, I'm not going to be facetious when I say that.
And he was in DDT and stuff like that, but like
and where the fuck are you going to find DDT outside of the internet?
Right. So this is basically what it is. Our rookie of the year essentially runs from, or our awards run from December 1st of 2021 to December 1st of 2022. That's how we do it. That's the 12-month span. And so he falls into that. April 25th, we became enamored with Takeshita. We love it. I really like, first off, social media game outside of the actual ring. That is something that we use as criteria, is the interaction with the fans. We think it's fantastic. If you don't have interaction with the fans, that's not a bad thing, because sometimes interaction with the fans can be a negative as well, i.e. Sasha Banks. However, I don't think she's in the wrong. I just sometimes don't think she goes the best way about it. Regardless of that, I still like giving awards to people, and I'll give an award to anybody I want. Up to a certain point, Dax Harwood was going to be our wrestler of the year. I'm finding it hard to do that now because of the booking that he's had.
Yeah.
But I still really like him.
Love him. Love him to death. Anyways, do you guys have any questions in the chat? We'll go over SmackDown a little bit, and then we'll do that whole fucking draft thing. SmackDown was great this week. We know who the 5-on-5 is going to be for War Games.
But we don't know who the 5-on-5 for the women is going to be.
We're still one woman down.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to draft AEW themes.
Wrestling themes.
Yep. And just also with War themes. And also with War
Games
don't... this weekend. Oh, thank you, my love. Appreciate you. You're the best. LeBron's the GOAT.
Was that? Oh. Well, hello, Mikey. Sir Mikey.
I think it's Candace.
I think it's Tegan.
That'd be a good one. No, so Ethan and I tied in our predictions for AEW, which means this is going to be a one-on-one for War Games. So we will have a video up Thursday morning of our predictions. We should have the women's one figured out by the end of tonight because Raw's on right now.
I'm really thinking they're going to debut. It's going to be at the show, and that's why I think it's Tegan.
Yeah. But we'll get that all figured out. SmackDown was great. I love Sami Zayn versus Butch. That match was great. I love the Braun Strowman New Day versus Imperium match. Shotzi versus Shayna was Shotzi versus Shayna. Not much else to say about that.
I'm just going to let you talk about that. Oh, we did get a lovely little interaction between Kevin Owens and Roman Reigns.
Mm-hmm. Kevin got over on a Roman on Thursday. Whew. That was a tongue twister to say.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so the main event's going to be the Bloodline versus the Brawling Brutes, Drew McIntyre and Kevin Owens. And I think that match is going to fuck. What are you doing?
Sorry, I'm quoting something. I'm going to let you guys know right now. I love most of the wrestling personalities. Everybody that's on Twitter, TikTok, shit like that. I like a lot of the people. I like a lot of Wrestle Talk. A lot of Wrestle Talk are really, really good people. A lot of people on Twitter, really good people. One fucking person I'm going to call out on this, and I don't give a shit if it starts to feud with anybody. I really don't give a fuck. That fucking prick JD from New York, first off, fuck that guy. Don't give a shit about him. He's a piece of shit, and he's got shitty fucking takes. He posted a thing, and he said, nobody asked for Omos and Johnny Gargano. Don't disagree with that. However, love Johnny on my TV. So I reply easily, and no one asked for you, but here we fucking are. Also, I think my New York accent's better than him.
How do I feel with what they're doing with Bray Wyatt? Anything to keep him away from a title. I feel like if you get him near a title anywhere, anytime soon, it's going to ruin him. I think LA Knight is a perfect first opponent for him because LA Knight is one of the best promos in the game. That man got the word "yeah" over. Ethan, I need you to stop trolling on Twitter for 10 minutes and just help me finish this podcast.
No, I'm not. That's cool. Well, I'm listening to you. You were talking about something. I don't really have any comments on Bray Wyatt right now. I'm intrigued to see where it goes, and that's as far as I'll comment on it. I don't have anything negative to say, but I'm not sure where we're going. So I want to find out.
Survivor Series.
I'm here for the ride.
I think they're gonna have a match at Survivor Series.
Dexter Lumis and The Miz are going to have a match at Survivor Series too. I just information.
That'll be the weak point of the card.
Could be, or it could be really fun.
I'm going to lean towards my expectation.
It's likely. That's very highly likely.
Let's draft.
So, top 5 wrestling themes, but we can't pick each other's theme.
I'm champ. I go first.
Okay. Are we? I'm saying all of wrestling because I'm gonna have a hard time picking 5 from AEW.
All of wrestling? God damn it! That just got harder for me.
Nah, it got easy for me.
Fuck. Is it current themes?
Yeah. You know what? To level it out, we'll go current themes. How about that?
That just knocked one person down about 4 spots.
We're gonna alternate picks is what we're doing.
Yeah.
We're just alternating picks.
Number 1 theme in wrestling right now. Fuck, this is hard now.
Oh, it's difficult for you?
There's one on WWE and there's one on AEW that are GOAT levels. I'm going to go with my brain. Okay, Roman's theme. Roman's theme's the best theme in wrestling right now. That's my number 1 pick.
That's your number 1 pick. That's
Roman.
That's brave. That's bold of you. It's bold of you to say something so controversial yet so wrong.
Roman has the best theme in music right now. There's no entrance music that gets the crowd louder. And it just like that opening is just perfect for him. It screams it sounds like a Dark Souls boss fight.
It is still technically speaking, it is still his theme. I'm gonna have to say Sami Zayn. I'm gonna take Sami Zayn's with my number 1 pick.
It's not the whoa.
It starts out that way and then it goes into something different.
That's even bolder.
I know. I'm going to go Sami Zayn's. I love it. I still love it.
All right. If Roman's number 1, number 2 for me is Jamie Hayter.
Okay.
Number 2 is Jamie Hayter because that was the fight in my head was Roman or Jamie.
Wow. Really?
Yeah.
Really? Okay. So Bailey's non-damage control theme, like when she comes out.
Yes.
By herself. That's my number 2 pick.
That's a good
sounds
number
like
2.
Sounds like the Rock's theme, but like slightly different.
Mm-hmm. It's just she's got that grandiose epicness too. That would have been in
Yep.
my top 5 too. Fuck, now I gotta think of something else.
Ah.
Number 3, going to Ruckus. I don't know if he's still using it, but I remember they were using it. It's the Hardy House. It's the Matt Hardy theme from Ruckus.
Okay. Okay.
That shit's fucking hard as fuck.
I'm gonna go easy pickings here. I'm sorry, I have to do it. I'm gonna go easy pickings here. Give me Rebel Heart.
If it would have been No Heart, No Soul, that would have been my number 1.
You know, so Isaiah put up, and I'm
Jericho.
it is a banger of a theme. I'm out. I'm played out on it. If I have to take one for the crowd to sing, I would say that. But I think it's Clint's pick. What are you at? 4? Is this your number 4?
Did you say number 3?
Yeah, Rebel Heart.
Rebel Heart. Okay, yeah. Fuck. 1 second. Number 4 for me. I know, man. This is hard. This is hard coming up with 4 and 5 because there's so many good hits that are gonna be like runners up. And I'll definitely give a runners up list after this. Number 4. Where's my Larson?
Number 4.
4. Okay. Number 4.
He can do it, ladies and gentlemen.
I
He has
fucking know I can. You took my number 4. Fuck.
Rebel Heart or Bailey?
Rebel Heart. Oh, Judgment Day.
Okay.
The ultimate Judgment Day theme.
Okay.
I like that more than I like Metal Ingus.
Okay. I can fucks with it. I'm not upset at it.
Yourselves the only way. We're gonna do DMCA.
Probably Christian's theme.
Oh, good pick.
You fucking knew I was going for it too.
Good pick.
You knew it was coming. Christian hasn't had many themes that I don't like.
Yeah, he's got some fucking slappers. Both versions. The Story of the Year one is my personal favorite. Number 5. It's MJF.
You fucking cocksucker.
It's MJF.
I fucking knew you were going. Bro, I cannot stop myself. I'm going to shit you not. We're going visual aid on this one. Every single time I hear that theme, all I can do is.
Oh, hold on. I don't still have it, I don't think.
The 8-bit?
I don't have the 8-bit Russ video pulled up.
That 8-bit video is the greatest.
Who's your number 5?
Now that you fucking took my number 5.
You took my 4, I took your 5. Fuck you.
Where are we at? Where are we at with this? No, we want this. We want this finger. You ready? You ready for this?
Yep.
DMD. Brett Baker.
Good pick. Some honorable mentions from me. Fucking Bryan Danielson's theme makes me want to pop the pussy I don't have. Yes, Seth Rollins' theme is also S tier.
Oh, you know what? Oh my God, J-Fam. You know what it is? It's a recency thing. We haven't heard it in so long.
Fuck, that's a fuck up
Oh,
on
but
our
that
part.
pop, when that hits at the Rumble, the roof is going off of that fucking place.
Wrestling has more than one royal family. Oh, yeah.
It'd be even, you know, it'd be even greater if they just kick into Kingdom and they don't even do that bit.
I hope so. Don't do that whole bit. Also, don't make him number 30. Make him number 27. Bring that shit back.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Although it's Cody, he's a crazy bastard. They'll make him number 2.
Him number 2 against Seth Rollins in the Rumble.
Don't fucking do that. Would be don't do that to me. Because those two, if you do that, those two need to be the first 2 and the last fucking 2 in the match.
Yeah. Drew McIntyre's Broken Dreams is the greatest theme of all time. That would have been number one. Not even fucking close if he was actually using that. You can ask Ethan. Ethan, what happened at Clash at the Castle when that started playing? What did I do?
He started crying.
I started fucking crying. I was like, they're doing it. I don't care if it was a 1 minute video before they fucking came out. That was my fucking moment of the night.
Shining My Light as well. I know Randy hates it, but fuck.
If we're talking like all-time themes, of course, Maven.
We can do an all-time theme. We'll save that for the long stream.
But we're gonna do a video. We'll probably record a couple of videos of us doing tier lists.
Yep.
Because that went over very, very well on our charity stream.
So
It was
in case anybody wants to know, Kira Hogan going to the top for my boy Kevin.
I'm pretty sure Ophi hasn't been back to the chat since you ruptured her fucking eardrum.
I should probably apologize.
Probably.
The problem is I can't apologize because Jordan hasn't streamed. So I haven't been able to pop on. And
Yeah,
say,
where the
hey,
fuck's my Jor to the North fix?
I don't know. I need that fucking bearded bastard.
Hey, dude, you want to hear something great? I'm off on Saturday.
Oh, that's great.
And guess what? My birthday's this weekend. So Monday stream is going to be a birthday stream.
He hasn't streamed in 16 days. Can you ask him if he's okay?
I'm pretty sure he's working. He's posting in his like big group chat.
Okay, because I'm not.
Yes, you're absolutely right. I forgot he went to Blackpool he went to go train with the Blackpool Combat Club.
Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I don't watch that closely, but I miss him.
Yeah, December 16th, we are going to be at Renegades again for the FU Wrestling Show. Headlined by Isaiah Bronner, I think his name is.
And Adam fucking Wick.
It's going to be a great main event. Killing the Christmas. I'm super excited. Tyga versus Heather Blue is going to be a fucking fun match.
That's just going to be a blast.
That's going to be Tony's match of the year.
You're my boy, Blue. We just need Kevin. You're my boy, Blue. Every time
Gigi
she said that, she just looked out and went, are you fucking serious about this guy right now?
Fucking Gigi Jacobs. I hope he's there. I love him. Mark Ross. Jeremiah Goldmane's going to be there.
Mark Ross is going to be there.
I know Jeremiah Goldmane's got a tag team match. And we're going to have all these interviews leading up to that to make everyone more excited. And then we'll post their Facebook link and everything where you can watch the show live that Friday if you are out of the Michigan area. If you watch it live, you can possibly see me catch something else to the chest.
Dude, I hope
all those who are new,
everybody to throw shit at you.
Man, the referee, well, Greg would be one of them, but he pushes Greg out of the way. No, he's trying to stab the wrong referee.
That show stopped.
He's trying to stab the wrong referee.
My favorite thing about that little video when you watch the corner and you see Kevin talking to your wife, and Kevin is just looking at her, but he sees everything and he just goes,
yeah.
And just stand up and go like, my lord, are you okay? And I'm just like, yeah, I'm cool.
I like that it almost wasn't concern on Kevin's part. He was almost like, oh my God, look, a knife. It wasn't, is Clinton okay? There's a sharp object.
My favorite thing was him. Okay, so me and Kevin are assholes. Let's be real here. So Kevin and I formed a scheme that night where Kevin messaged every group chat we have and said, yo, dog, Clinton just took a machete to the chest. He messaged his girlfriend. She said, do you care to elaborate? And he said, I will not. So she just assumed I died. Our friend Michael, poor Michael. I said, you know what, Kevin, I'm going to turn off all my notifications for the night. And I woke up to 4 messages from that boy and a missed call. And I couldn't help myself. He was like, dog, are you okay? I was like, yeah, man, I just got out of the hospital. He was like, for what? I was just like, took a machete to the chest, had to get 35 stitches in my chest. And he was like, dog, can I see? And I was like, no, you fucking idiot, because that didn't happen. Our friend Michael is so gullible. I love him.
Yeah. Pikel?
He's no longer Pikel. No, but we still have to find all of our alter egos while we're drinking.
Yeah. I don't have.
Do you have yours?
Nice. No.
I just have levels.
Yeah, I don't. I'm good. I also don't get like super fucking tanked anymore unless I'm on the podcast and then I just go crawl in the shower.
Yeah, because like, fuck all, man. It takes you like 2 beers to get drunk. No response?
No, it doesn't take me 2 beers to get drunk anymore, fucker. I'm 2 right now. What's up?
You're hammered.
Not a chance, brother.
Well, let's do the goodbyes and everything so you can go flop on Twitter and shit.
Well, I just saw something that's like saddening but really impressive. Our good friend here that we're talking about, Gigi Jacobs, he's actually going to be wrestling locally Saturday night. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to make it.
Mm-hmm. Fuck my birthday party. Let's go watch Gigi.
He's going to be in Grand Ole Maybe, Michigan, which is in the middle of fucking nowhere.
How far away is it?
20 minutes.
How much?
25, something like that.
Fuck my birthday party. Let's go watch that.
It's northwest of Monroe, southeast of Milan.
Let's go. We'll see if we go. Join us next Monday as we go live, because we will not be live on Thursday.
This is RPW. Ruthless Pro Wrestling is where this is. He's facing Schwartzy, who I'm unfamiliar with.
We're in the Detroit metro area.
Yeah.
We will not give out our exact locations because we don't know who's watching us.
We
say a lot of fucked up shit in our group chat.
Nothing horrible. Oh, no, hey, your buddy Darren's going to be there.
Oh, cool. Also, in sad news, Jason David Frank passed away. It's unfortunate. I know we were big Power Ranger fans. I was a big MMA fan of his. JDF will be missed. And he was one of the coolest celebrities in the whole fucking world.
Oh, you know who this guy is, because I think he was at the FU show, the one that you went to.
Do what my camera's not doing and focus for just 2 more minutes.
I am focused.
Okay. Let's do the outro. We will see you all next Monday at 9 p.m. here to talk about War Games and Dynamite. It'll be a longer show, and then we will return to our regular scheduled time Thursdays at 9 p.m. next Thursday. Sound good? Correct. We will have a predictions video up Thursday morning for War Games, where it'll just be me and Ethan to decide who the real champion is.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. I mean, we love you, Judy, of course.
My name is Clinton Davis. You can find me at PK Batman. This is Ethan Hubbard.
Ethan, you can find me at Jensen Collins 3 on Twitter. For now, until Twitter's fucking dead.
You can find us at On a Forklift Wrestling Pod on Twitter. On a Forklift Wrestling Podcast on YouTube and Spotify. I will get back to, now that we're back to regular programming, I will get back to posting that shit. Twitch at On a Forklift Wrestling Pod. And Thursday nights at 9 p.m.
Yep, and we're soon to be on Hive, because apparently that's where everybody's going. So I'm going to make us a Hive page as well.
Fuck yeah.
But as always, we love you, Judy.
We love you, Judy. Have a good night, everyone.